have some more breaking inputs coming in at this point in time. And the latest update is the inside scoop that we have got as far as NDA's parliamentary party meeting is concerned that took place earlier today. Remember, viewers, NDA MPs felicitated Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the parliamentary party meeting for the trade deal with the United States of America. Now, what we have access for our viewers is inside details. What happened in the NDA parliamentary party meeting? We have learned that Prime Minister Modi highlighted US trade deal. He called this deal extremely crucial for India. He also spoke about the economic impact this is going to have on India. He said that trade pact is in national interest. Let's go back to my colleague Pragya, getting us this piece of information right now. Pragya, an important update there, inside scoop on what really happened during the NDA's parliamentary party meeting today.
Absolutely, Hina. And when the government says that everything will be done in national interest, trust the government, because they are also very concerned about manufacturers, producers. They want to stabilize the country, the economic problem as well, whatever we are facing right now. And they also want to keep momentum sustained as far as economy is concerned. And India has the lowest tariff compared to competing export economies. Indonesia, it has 19% of tariff by the US, Vietnam 20, Bangladesh 20, China has 34% of tariff. When every country would want to compare these tariff rates, obviously Indian rates would be lower. And in fact, India standing at 18% will have an edge on in the international market. So it's a win-win situation. In fact, market has responded remarkably well after this trade deal, news came out. And this is exactly what Prime Minister told the NDA parliamentary party meeting, that this is a very crucial deal. We all need to look at some realities. And in fact, we have signing this deal is also very historical. It has given India as like no other country. We have competitors like Vietnam, Bangladesh, China, also not very favorable to us as Bangladesh, China being a favorable neighbor. So it has certainly given an edge to India. And also, the kind of perception that has gone in the world about India, it plays a role in a very long way ahead for the Indian stature on the international forum. And this all adds up to when you speak about India, its strength, its leverage that it can do to negotiate many other trade agreements. This is all part of that, and Prime Minister has spoken specifically about this particular deal being very crucial and significant.
Absolutely. Big news there coming in. We are getting you the inside details as well as to what really happened. Prime Minister Modi spoke about the positive impact, viewers. Pragya, I request you to stay on with us. Let's also tell our viewers a little bit about this historic trade deal that has finally been signed between India and the United States of America. Textiles and apparels, viewers. Now, these are the sectors that are going to benefit immensely, and trust me, the impact is already visible in the stock markets. There is a lot of euphoria among textile companies specifically because they were hit very badly given the fact that how we export gems and jewelry, textiles to the United States of America. When the tariffs kicked in, these sectors were impacted, and today there is a lot of euphoria among these sectors. Then steel, chemicals and engineering goods, another important sector, in fact, that's going to benefit immensely from the trade deal that has been signed. Let's also, bring you a little bit more about the trade deal and the kind of information that we have got so far. So as of now, what we confirm is that the percentage, the tariff percentage that was being levied on India, in fact, has gone down from 50 to 18%. That's the biggest takeaway, because yesterday when this news first broke, Times Now's Navika Kumar spoke exclusively to US Ambassador to India, Sergio Gore, and he confirmed to us here on Times Now, viewers, that the final tariff for India is going to be 18%. He made it absolutely clear, and that was the biggest takeaway. Of course, now we are waiting to see more details as to how exactly is this going to, take shape from here on. What are the kind of import commitments that we have given to America, and how much is it that we are going to be exporting to America following this trade deal? So all those details are now awaited. And viewers, after Trump announced the India-US trade deal, The Congress party dismissed the historic trade deal, calling it insignificant. According to Congress President, Trump's trade deal announcement is simply another instance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi surrendering on the international stage, insisting that this cannot be the father of all deals. Congress leader Jairam Ramesh further said that US President clearly seems to have some leverage over the Prime Minister. Listen in to these reactions. Okay, and before we get to the reactions from the opposition, we have some breaking inputs as well coming in. India-US trade deal has been logged, but opposition still remains in denial mode. Opposition mounts attack on centre. Congress is back to surrender raga. Narendra surrendered to Trump administration. Now, this is what the Congress party is saying. Congress is saying that this deal has been made, this agreement has been finalized under a lot of pressure from the United States of America. That's the big news that we are getting for you at this point in time. Listen in to these reactions.
This is Narendra surrender 2.0. Again, the Narendra surrender to Trump administration. It is very clear that the tariff, there is a tariff on our products for 18%, and when there is a tariff from the American product, this is 0%. Therefore, this is not a mutual thing. It is under pressure. Mr. Modi has surrendered.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today was felicitated in the India Parliamentary Party meeting.
For what? For what purpose?
For the deals that have been signed.
For getting Indian products 18% tariff and getting the American products 0%. Why BJP has become like this? The BJP of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Advani were having sense for India, and these people has become fans of Trump.
जो फेलियर था, जिसका खामियाजा देश के व्यापारियों को भुगतना पड़ा, who will own up the responsibility for that? आपकी जो नीतियां की वजह से देश का सम्मान के साथ समझौता करना पड़ रहा है, अर्थव्यवस्था के साथ समझौता करना पड़ रहा है, व्यापारियों के साथ समझौता करना पड़ रहा है। आज दुनिया के सारे देशों से आपके संबंध खराब हो रखे हैं, हर जगह आपको गिड़गिड़ाना पड़ता है। इसकी जिम्मेदारी कौन लेगा? हर चीज को आप सेलिब्रेट करेंगे।
आज पार्लियामेंट्री पार्टी मीटिंग में प्रधानमंत्री को फेलिसिटेट किया गया।
ये तो इनका अपना प्रधानमंत्री जी के तारीफ के पुतले बांधना, उनका महिमा मंडन करना, विश्व गुरु बनाना। अभी तो आज प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा है कि अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ ट्रम्प, तो मान लीजिए कि विश्व गुरु कौन है?
So firstly, I don't know what the government is hailing right now because we don't know what they're hailing. We only know from Trump that there is some trade agreement that they have spoken about. And if I go by what Trump is saying, because there's no details forthcoming from India except for Prime Minister Modi thanking on behalf of 1.4 billion people. I was the first one to welcome the US-India trade deal, India-EU FTA, India-EU FTA, which came at the back of 2 decades of regular conversations. But what has come now, I do not find that a fair agreement as far as India is concerned.
Going by the social media post which President Trump has put out, it has very portentous implications for India's national security. In my recently released book, A World Adrift, I had very categorically said that India should not have changed its energy profile in the March of 2022. That is, start buying discounted Russian oil. The government's defense at that point in time was that if we are getting cheaper oil from any source, we will go ahead and buy it because it augments our energy security.